Where am I? Don't tell me that's the light. I'm not ready for the light. I know. I'm just gonna close my eyes, tap my feet, and wish myself back. That'll work. I saw it in a movie before. There's no place like home. 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 Oh, wow, look at that. It worked. I'm alive. What are you gonna do? Son, I can't tell you how fortunate I am to have survived not one, but 2 attempts on my life this year. Holy spongeely. Clearly the big guy in the sky has got my back.
It is truly amazing, Pops. What are you gonna do?
I'll say it is. And now we get to celebrate that fortune with a game of golf. Did I ever tell you, son, that I wasn't that crazy about golf?
No, Pops, you never told me that.
Oh well, see, there's still things I haven't told you after all. And Mamma Mia, we got a nice day to do it. What are you gonna do? Now, son, did I ever tell you about that time I went golfing with Luca? You know Luca, with the one shoe?
Of course, Pops. Now I'm Luca.
Yeah, it was a crazy day. We played a few holes, not many. But every time that Luca took a shot, he would go to the next hole like a bunny rabbit. Hoppity, 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 there he goes. Look at the bunny rabbit. I finally had enough and I said, Luca, are you going to hop all day like a 250-pound rabbit from hole to hole? He looked at me, he said, well, yeah, I only got one shoe. What am I going to do? I looked at Luca. Luca looked at me. I shook my head. And he kept on hopping the rest of the day. What are you gonna do? Son, did you ever wonder why golfers yell 4? I never understood this. After all, you could yell any word. But if you yell 4, my mind right away is gonna think of the number 4. Why would that make me want to look out for a ball? You could have yelled 5 or 6, and it still would have had the same effect. That effect being, why is that guy yelling out a number? Simple logic would tell you they should be yelling out duck. But what do I know? Maybe they didn't want the duck sitting in the pond to get confused. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Now, son, did I ever tell you when I first started playing golf, I knew nothing about it? Someone asked me, what's my handicap? And I thought, that's an odd question. But I thought on it a bit because I'd never been asked that before, so I wanted to be respectful of his query. So after a little semi-reflection and a couple of mozzarella sticks, I finally figured out my answer. I told him, thankfully, nothing too major. But I can't touch my nose with my tongue. It's a small handicap, I know. He looked at me like I was crazy. I looked at him like, well, you asked. What are you gonna do? Oh, Mamma Mia, that's a nice shot, son. son, did I ever tell you about this guy I knew named Ernie? He was quite the character. He was a good guy, but he had a head that looked like a sideways yam. I remember that he looked like that puppet from that kids show. What was it called? Yeah, that's it. It's Sicily Street.
That's not it, Pops.
Well, whatever. Sicily Salami's congealy anyway. Yeah, he looked a lot like that guy. He even had the red nose and the short hair that said, I can't afford a comb. And that dead-eyed stare like he was looking into your brain. He was a good guy, though. Anyway, he says to me one day, why do I say Mamma Mia all the time, but I never say Papa Mia? He caught me off guard, son. That was a good question. I thought about it. It didn't make no sense. The more I thought, the more I didn't have any answer. I was stumped by a man with a yam puppet head. Papa Mia, what are you gonna do? Well, son, this was fun. But I hope you don't think that I don't know what you've been up to, son.
What are you talking about, Pops?
I know what you did, son. I know you have been keeping a secret from me. I just can't figure out why you did it, son. Why, son?
I'm sorry, Pops, and I didn't mean to do it. I made some bad choices. Please forgive me.
Of course I'm gonna forgive you, son. You are my son. I will always forgive you. But I will tell you this. Don't ever do it again.
I won't, Pops, I promise.
This is good, my son. Because no man's refrigerator should be left with all his mozzarella cheese eaten.
All right, Pops.
I'm glad we had this talk, son. This is good. Otherwise, I would have had to kill you. What are you gonna do? Well, if it isn't my old pal Ernie. Hey, look, son, it's Ernie. Not again. Oh, good. Fuccia, facci, mozzarella, guacamole, boccificia, mamma mia. Hey, where's my son? And the car? Oh, well, what are you gonna do?